Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message guided reading for Jay-Z and Cathy White. Now, I'm going to be pulling on Cathy White's energy. Allegedly, she was his mistress or side chick at one time, and she is no longer here. And there's a lot of information coming out. So I saw, on my For You page, and I was like, well, let me go ahead and tap in and do a reading. This is very interesting. I have a lot of decks on the table right now, and this is because it feels like this energy is saying, I have something to say, get that deck. I got something to say, get that deck. Like I've been waiting to say something. It is an energy of feeling very burdened, very heavy in the chest. So let's just see what happens. Okay, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Okay, again, this is alleged. All right, allegedly. Okay, so when it comes to Cathy White, her current energy, and as you know, energy never dies. So it's not strange for me to call on that energy. But anyway, and Spirit has even guided me to be like, let's just get to it. Like, ask me what you need to ask me. Okay, got you. All right, Cathy White's energy connected to Sean Carter. Thank you. All right, she's acknowledging that when it comes to Sean Carter, she's like, look, it's raining cats and dogs. And this is a temporary intensity if you surrender, okay? And it's only going to get worse from here is what Spirit is saying. It's going to be continuous ups and downs, continuous mountains that you're going to have to climb. And the mountains that he has climbed in life that people have not seen, that is behind the curtain, Spirit is acknowledging, have been in connection to her. There's some energy that she has been emitting. And like I've always said, energy in the parallel universe, in the parallel realm, has just as much power as we do here. But they're so much more conscious of it because we have so many more distractions here that we can't really tap into our powers easily because it feels like it's something that we're still trying to discover, where in the other realm, this is just a download. It is something that is very innate. It's something that is like second nature. Like they know that there's power, that they are a powerful resource and energy in the parallel universe beyond the veil. Okay. But anyway, Spirit is acknowledging like, yes, you're dealing with a temporary intensity. This could be water or this could just be emotional. But there has to be a surrender. There has to be a release, and then there will be a cleansing. But it's just going to continue to hurt. And it's going to continue to unravel, and it's going to continue to be visible. And like I've always said, this is the university of the universe, so buckle up. Spirit said, continue to focus forward, anticipate, keep your eyes on the prize, but this is really about choices. Good choices equal good karma, and bad choices equal bad karma. Spirit is also acknowledging you sweating like a sinner in church. It's a lot of jumbled and multifaceted energy in the background, very juggling. Spirit is acknowledging because with this solar plexus energy, you had a fire in your belly to do what you did. Okay, we're going to get into it. And Spirit said, now you hiding behind your intuition. This has you sweating like a sinner in church. When it comes to Cathy White, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, and integrity is needed. Okay, introspection is 2020. That's important. 2020. What is the connection with 2020? Because Spirit is continuously saying 2020. And I know 2 and 2 comes down and creates 4, but there's something about 2020. Okay, all right, that's enough. All right, so Spirit is also acknowledging that you're coming up short. Like when it comes to him, because he's sweating like a sinner in church, he's coming up short. And there is wilted love here. So now we start to feel like, was this a romantic encounter? Spirit is acknowledging that he's too big for his britches. Arrogance, vanity, self-importance, being high and mighty, modesty is needed. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's an energy when it comes to him in connection with her. She's acknowledging that he was a nuisance, provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloading, and an opportunist. And that there's an energy of him pouncing emotionally with the heart chakra in the background. So it was unbeknownst to her. Okay. Go get it. Required and inspired action. Now is the time. Readiness. Follow through. Spirit is acknowledging again where you raised in a barn towards him. Her energy is like, you crazy. Like, no tea, no shade, but allegedly, any way the wind blows, that's the way that you blow. He's not connected to Spirit. Spirit is not a part of his vessel, okay? And that he needs to get grounded. Poor manners, lack of tactness, courtesy, impoliteness, social grace is required. Spirit is acknowledging that this has to do with this relationship. So it's going back to this relationship. We see water. She could have been a water sign. He could be a water sign. I don't know. Or it could just be acknowledging that this is emotional, but now it's layered because Spirit said you was acting crazy because you were in a relationship, but she was also in a relationship with Cathy. Is this what energy is saying? With two peas in a pod, soul partnership, resonance, true love, mirror match, life mate, and blessing. See, and Spirit is also acknowledging again, Spirit is going back and saying, listen, hugs and kisses. This is someone you were hugging and kissing up on, and it's so layered because he had a lot of solar plexus energy. He was doing what he wanted to do. He was kissing and hugging up on who he wanted to kiss and hug up on. Okay. All right. So Spirit is acknowledging pillow talk in someone's favor. There's something else in the middle of the deck. And like I told you at the beginning of this reading, there's a lot that this energy wants to say. And so I don't want to spend too much time in one deck, but it feels like I could stay here. You know what I'm saying? It feels like I can sit and rest in this deck and get all the information energetically, allegedly. But Spirit is acknowledging, what's the rush? And again, we got water again, water. Lots of emotion and or it could be attached to a water sign. But what's the rush? I'll deal with you when I deal with you, because there's very little that you can do now. So there's this energy of wanting to get away from this subject, wanting to go away from this subject. And when I say that, I'm speaking in reference to Sean Carter. There's an energy of what's the rush? I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna take my sweet time is the kind of energy. And Spirit is also acknowledging a spiritual bath, cleansing and releasing and focusing on self-love, relaxation, regeneration, satiety within, and replenishment. These into it. Okay, we see it. Okay, and I call this brouhaha, call this magic, call this Hollyweird. I call it when people put out intentions to want to hurt, harm, and or destroy. It's this energy of trying to claim power and be powerful over someone whom you see as powerless or a victim. And honestly, that for me energetically, the download is that is not okay. Like, worry about yourself. So there's an energy of wanting of saying you need a spiritual bath because you got a lot of heavy energy on you. It keeps saying there's something else in the middle of the deck that I'm not seeing, that we're not seeing. Yeah, she's acknowledging when it comes to him, there is lipstick on a pig. There's artificiality, denial, connected to her. There's artificiality, denial, cover-up, trickery, superficiality, frivolity, foolishness, and taking a closer look. And now Spirit is saying, there's things that are going to start to, the ball is going to start rolling. It's going to start rolling quicker than we think. We in this realm think. Like the thing about this, okay, Spirit, calm down. The thing about this is once one energy starts, the next energy starts, and they team up in the spirit realm, and they like, look, go get your assignment, and okay, just go with me. They have assignments attached to us, and the assignment is to help us in this life because they've lived it. And so they like, go get your assignment and energetically let them know that it's okay to be a part of this protest, this movement, to acknowledge that someone is harming the collective, harming the community. I say to the ancestors, I say to the universe, not my business, not my problem. Okay. Again, this is all alleged. All right. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So Cathy White, what is your message? Her message is, you're a legend. 22 with Freddie Mercury. Mercury is important. You're a legend. The 5th of September is significant. When Freddie came in one night to one of the seances, I was running late. Seances. He was very cocky and at first did not say much, swore a little and spoke mockingly about how offended he was because we were not playing any of his music at the time. Everyone was excited when he made such an interest, as we understood it was a way of making a joke with us. When the group started chatting through him, he spoke excitedly about his life, his experiences in the music world, and how he always loved to shock and push boundaries with everything he did. This is her message. Now, this is interesting. Seance, and they say that she's no longer here. And it's channeling with this guy, Freddie Mercury, who is talking about his life experiences in the music world, but also how he liked to push his boundaries in everything he did. Freddie also spoke of his love and dedication to Mary, his longtime girlfriend and one-time partner. his longtime girlfriend and one-time partner. Is there a connection here, Cathy? Okay. When we asked him about his cats, he laughed, which meant, and we already saw a cat earlier, which meant to us that they were probably his little family that he adored, always there for him with constant company. Since then, Freddie has come in a few times, often making comments about the sisters as he is very funny. We have all learned not to take him too seriously as he is such a tease. Is he a tease? Okay. If you have chosen this card, you are a natural performer, storyteller, poet, artist, or a very good at getting attention from those around you. Okay. You feel as if you are special and have the power to behave in such a way to get what you want and attract attention. When you are the prince or princess of your world, you also have to work hard and not feel as though anything is owed, because power is not given, it is earned. Power. Okay. You can be fast-paced in your thinking, confident, efficient, and goal-oriented, but sometimes very unaware of others' feelings around you, thus perhaps being too demanding. You have a natural flair and, with patience and careful consideration, are capable of great success with anything you endeavor to do. Now, this is very interesting because I'm calling on her energy, and this is in connection to Jay-Z, her message. And there's one interesting thing that pops out to me is that the seances. And so I've already said that he's into it, but it's also that he's very pushy and he's very attention seeking, but he's very creative. He's very bold. He gets a lot of attention from energy, from people. Interesting. I say to the ancestors, I say to the universe, let's make a little bit of room on this table. Because, honey, she ain't playing. All right. What does she want to say? Cathy, what do you want to say to Jay-Z, Sean Carter? Thank you. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big-ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. There's a significance to that. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. The $. Make it rain. Make it rain. Making that money, ain't you? Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. This feels very teasing like. There's something else in there. Thank you, Spirit. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in La La Land. Where is La La Land? Choose bravely. I knew there was something else, and I'm like, what else are you on? All right, Cathy White. What's this energy with you and Sean Carter connection? What do you want to share? Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Baby, you want to share all of that? Why did it? When I tell y'all, it feels like this person has a lot to say. It feels like this person has a lot. This energy has a lot to say. I would never pull this many cards, but I already know. Like, Spirit is like, oh my gosh. Okay, Cathy. Thank you. She said, my man. He was my person. He was my man. But there's a lot of secrets, and there's a lot of rigged games. There's a lot of hiding. Look at this big hat, the glasses. It's a lot of hiding. There's your man, but subconsciously y'all had to hide. Yeah. And she said we were lovers and friends. Allegedly, you know? Allegedly. Baby, that deck, she's like, take it back out. There's something else in the middle. Yeah, she said that there's 3 witches involved. And these witches, these 3 women will talk about her and conjure up energy around her and tell about what they were doing and bringing what they were trying to keep suppressed to the light. I do see the moon card revealing secrets. And this had him drinking his pain away, but also trying to think, like, what am I going to do? Because he's a jack of all trades. He's got a girl on this arm and a girl on this arm. Not my business, not my problem. I hear you. Cathy White and JC. What's being hidden, Cathy? Thank you. Five of Cups is being hidden. This was emotional. Cupcakes, excuse me. This was emotional. There's an energy of her kissing and hugging up on him. But also him being sad and knowing that he's sad. Why? Subconsciously, this has a past life connection. Why? Subconsciously, because someone was majorly jealous. Major jealousy. Bitch, please. I know you lying. I know you motherfucking lying. What's being hidden is there was a marriage. What's being hidden is, you know, somebody's hiding their feelings because this person has mad hoes. It's a heartbreaker. I know, right? Heartbreak Hotel. This is the... All right, Cathy. All right, Cathy, what is the tea? Okay, thank you. She dusting it off, or someone is. This is layered, because I'm just dusting it off. You trying to act like you don't know? You dusting it off? Okay, cool. Spirit said this person is fed up and moves in silence. Second time we hear the energy of moving in silence. And then Spirit said jackpot. You know, when it comes to their relationship, somebody was dusting it off. It's layered. Could be her as well. Saw another female fed up and tired of it and moving in silence. This is very layered. Spirit said jackpot. You won. You got rich. Inheritance and unexpected money. And this is in connection to her and JC. Sean Carter. Spirit says something else is in the middle of the deck. This has to do with the idol. The loved and respected and admired idolized fan. And this person started to cock block because they were a happiness hater. Became extra triggered. Fire sign energy. Passionate but yet chaotic. Have legal issues around this energy. There will be, if there aren't any more. Court. And this is because they were wasting their time. They were stuck and no changes. Spirit said their head is in the clouds, but with their head in the clouds, look who they're thinking about. There's a female face there. Love is on the brain, daydreaming and thinking about this person and fantasizing about this person because ultimately they wanted her back, her being Cathy. She's also acknowledging that there was a romantic love affair. There was a sex fix, a secret lover, a fuck buddy, and it was used scarcity tactics around this emotional affair, making someone feel very scared. And we're fishing for comments, looking to see who knew about this. Water sign energy keeps popping up, letting me know that this is emotional and or could be attached to a water sign. But someone being very unbothered by it all. Like, because I'm going to deal with you when I deal with you. This person had a toxic lover. There's a third party when it comes to this energy. And this very well could be Beyonce. Whom I also, energy always says Bianca. This could also be this person. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karmic. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Yeah, Spirit is requesting that people, energy, the collective, take off the rose-colored glasses when it comes to her. And see it for what it is. Okay? Spirit is acknowledging, like, y'all gotta take these rose-colored glasses off and really understand. Like, see the pattern. The pattern is what the details are in the pattern. The pattern is the formula. Thank you, Spirit. Oh. In a relationship. But he's mine, bitch. Oh. Oh. Cathy. Current energy with Sean Carter. Connection. Thank you. Spirit said I am not in a relationship. Spirit said the connection. She's acknowledging that she's broken. One or both are broken subconsciously. We are meant to happen. And in the middle of the deck, there's more to this connection. Connection. You see? The Spirit said relationship, baby. I'm not in a relationship with him. We do have a connection. And it's a, I don't know why I'm seeing this cord. A long, woundabout cord. I don't know what that's about. But it's a cord. Like a suspending cord that keeps them tied. That keeps them connected. Okay? All right, Cathy, your connection to Jay-Z. Rags to riches, self-made, abundant, rich, full circle, changes in joy. Did they have children together? I do see a child here, and I do see them. And she's acknowledging like they had the same kind of journey in life, rags to riches, okay? On the bottom of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging money over values, and there's a secret job. Money over values. Suffocation, needy, and making one wait. That was a part of their connection. Somebody was feeling suffocated, needy, and making one wait. Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe to the ancestors, Ashe to the universe. All right, Spirit is acknowledging when it comes to her connection with Jay-Z, she's acknowledging there was a lack of growth, impatience, and laziness. Impatience. With the Seven of Pentacles, breaking the foundation of their relationship. Also, someone becoming a conformist when they're typically a non-conformist. And this, in results, either her or him had to go away, walk away, courage, emotional strength. There is mountains here. Disappointed, travel, moving forward, moving on. Introspection is 2020. All right. Spirit is also acknowledging there was a lot of manipulation in this connection, abuse, and someone was seen as a dangerous man. Sean Carter, allegedly, with the King of Swords. Negative thinking, negative self-talk. Okay. Cathy White, how do you see Sean Carter? Okay, so she sees him as waiting, playing it safe with no action, with the Two of Wands, doesn't know what to do. Fire sign energy is on this card, okay? And it's fizzling out. It's small. It's not big and in control. It's very small. It's a small flame in the area of business, but also in the area of pleasure. Spirit is acknowledging that he's made poor choices, missed opportunities, and now has a lack of choice with the Seven of Cups. Very emotional and emotionally draining. Spirit is also acknowledging that he has a lack of confidence, focusing on the negative in connection to her. And is bored with the Star card in reverse. Also acknowledging that this is connected to the Queen of Wands. Low confidence, cold, and a mean girl. Fire sign energy, again, dwindling. All right. In the area of passion and in the area of romance, burning very low. Thank you, Spirit. With the Six of Wands, she's acknowledging he's very successful, confident, fame, in the spotlight with a lot of recognition with the Six of Wands. Okay, so what's next, Cathy? What's next for Jay-Z? Sean Carter. Okay, let's see. Paranoia, isolation. Thank you, Spirit. Paranoia, isolation, antisocial, the Hermit in reverse. Not wanting to go through this solitude, not wanting to go through the spiritual enlightenment because it's going to hurt. He's going to have to shed a layer of skin. Ooh, don't go there, Spirit. Anyway, and he doesn't want to do that. Spirit is also acknowledging what's next for him is judgment. Okay, clarity, judging the situation, self-awareness, bringing balance to a situation, bringing balance to his actions, bringing balance to his spirit, bringing balance to his soul, awakening, problem solving, and a final decision. The trumpeter is blowing that trumpet. It's time to come. Come on, won't you come? This reading is all alleged, you guys. And for entertainment purposes, now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does. Duh.